Hello, hello, hello everyone. This is Always In Girl here. Welcome to my channel. Happy Saturday to you guys. I hope y'all had a good day yesterday and a good day today. Yeah, I had a very chill night last night, like super chill. Nothing major happened. I got to sleep all day. Literally slept a little later than I intended, but it also was okay because I knew I wasn't going to take as long to get ready for stream today, so I was like, that's okay. Got to make myself coffee and drink it nice and slow, and then I was ready in an hour, it was kind of great. What happens when you don't actually like have to wet your hair down and do it? You just kind of like do it. So yeah, no, I had a very good sleep day today. Nice and rested. Was trying to think of anything. I was supposed to get a new ceramic, or is it porcelain? Let me look. Pot for my orchid. It still says arriving today by 10, and it hasn't even been out for delivery, so chances are it's not coming today. It's probably gonna come tomorrow. It is ceramic. A ceramic pot for my orchid, because it definitely needs more airflow. And my plan was, once I got done with stream, I was gonna repot it. But obviously that's not happening today because it hasn't gotten here. So rude. And I hope my orchid does not decide to drop all of its flowers because I have to repot it. And I have to. It's got some mold on a couple of roots, and the treatment I did last week didn't like fully do anything. It helps for like a day or two, and we're supposed to do the treatment every week. But then the mold started coming back, so obviously I just need new potting soil, a new pot. Hi, Mr. Fellow. And more airflow, so that way the mold doesn't just sit there and like. I'm also gonna spray it. I think I'm gonna spray it with the mold treatment instead of soak it. A little bit more concentrated. Just soak those roots. Hi. I'm enjoying the scritches on your nose. Or not nose, ears. Why did I say nose? Hi. What else? Nothing else. I still haven't heard about the job just because they're having a meeting about it on Monday, so I probably won't hear anything until either Monday if she calls me or Thursday when I go in for work. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that they tell me it's going to be a 4-day-a-week job versus a 5-day-a-week job, because once I'm out on my own, obviously nights that I work, I'm not going to be able to have child over because there's nobody there at night. And so if I work 5 nights a week, that means I'm going to get like no overnights with child. So I'm really hoping that if I say I want 4, they're going to let me just do 4. And then give the other person 3. Plus, giving the other person 3 might be a little bit more incentive to say you're hiring for a part-time job. Because slightly more hours. So yeah, my fingers are crossed. I'm so surprised that this is not like dyed pink. There's not even spots in this that look like they've even started to turn pink, which is actually a little bit of a miracle considering my hair. And that this is white. My blanket hoodie. Everything my hair touches turns pink. Not red, pink. Hello. Cats. Anything else? I don't think there's like it's not a whole lot to talk about. I don't want to sit here talk about like the divorce separation. Because it's kind of like for me it's fine, but I feel like for other people it would be like kind of depressing to just sit here and be like, oh yeah, this is happening and you know, I'm hopefully gonna get an apartment and blah 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 blah. So honestly, there's not a whole lot to talk about today. Oh, I need to make sure that this, I'm fairly sure it said it loaded, that it was downloaded. Let me double check. Ready to use. Okay, yeah, nope, that's good. That's good. Let me look at the PlayStation Store. I need to get this. What? Oh, it ends on the 1st? I get paid before then. I might actually have to download this. Cross-game items, Diablo 4 mount and mount armor, Wings of the Creator emote, 1 seasonal battle pass unlock, 20 tier skips. No, I don't need that. I would just do the deluxe. Oh, no, I just want to go to it. It would help if I went to the correct one. Deluxe. There we go. It's not, I don't want it in my cart. Because once I'm gone, I'm not gonna have access to this on my own. Okay, sweet. I wonder if they'll give me the seasonal battle pass for the 2nd season. Because I bought the 1st season because my husband was the one that got the deluxe edition, so he got the free battle pass. Not free, the battle pass. I did not, so I had to buy it. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. Let's see, what else looks interesting. That takes up so much. Diablo 4 is like 140 gigabytes. That's so much of my console memory. What would I take off? I only have 55 gigabytes left. Games and apps. Let's see what's downloaded. Remake, Resident Evil, Witcher, Forbidden West, Hogwarts Legacy, Ghost of Tsushima. You know, I can actually take that off because I finished. I finished that on stream, so I can take it off. Return to Arkham. Is that all three? No, that's not. Main data not installed in the storage space. Okay, good. I say, why do I have 2? Nope, wrong direction. Okay, and this one I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Because I finished that. I need an external storage. 146. Obviously I'm not downloading it right now. Purchasing it. I need to clear out my stuff. Resident Evil 2. Oh, I haven't played Witcher in a really long time. Or Forbidden West. last played. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is the oldest. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that for now. That's good. I'll have room for Diablo when I purchase it. How much is Alan Wake? Because that'll be probably happen before I get Diablo. Maybe. I don't know. 81. It was so much I have to take off. I don't want to take off. Ugh, I might have to. Final Fantasy. No, because I've been having kind of the hankering to play it lately. I might not take that off. I'll take off Witcher. Because I haven't played that in a really long time. Hi Ganja, how are you doing? Are you in bed? I'm clearing out my console storage. Hi. Just moved to the bed. Nice. Some of these I literally have not played for like 6 months. Which makes me feel like I should totally... I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm well rested, but I feel a little tired. But it's fine. There. Now my console storage is totally fine. It's way good. Oh no, I already had some. I had some earlier before I started getting ready. I woke up, slept in a little later than I wanted to, but I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot of like getting ready stuff, so I knew I was not going to take as long to get ready, and sat on the couch, had some coffee. Cat, would you stop rubbing your face on my foot because your face is cold? Coffee is my friend. It is my friend, kind of. I almost like Othello. Othello's sitting right at my feet and he's rubbing his nose slash jowl scent glands on my feet. I almost wonder if coffee... No, I don't want to pick him up. I don't want to pick him up. If coffee's not like 100% effective on me. Because I know there's some people, especially if you lean a little bit more like ADHD, where coffee can actually make you a little bit sleepier. And I feel like it's kind of a mixed bag for me. Sometimes I'll have a cup of coffee and I'm fine. Sometimes I have a cup of coffee and I literally just turn around and crash and have a nice little caffeine nap. Oh. Messages. You kind of are immune to Pepsi and energy drinks, yeah. I have one, sometimes 2 coffees a day. Yeah, see, that's so bad for you. I think the few people I've ever known who actually like drank so much energy drinks or like soda, they ended up actually getting really sick, like having kidney issues. My uncle's like that. He doesn't drink a lot of water and he ends up getting like a kidney stone every once in a while. All right, fine. Come here. Upset at me for doing that. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, well, thank you. Apparently, I needed a good, nice rub on my chin. What are you doing? No, you don't get to go on my desk. You don't get to go on my desk. He's been a little needy ever since we got the kitten, because I think he's upset that he's no longer the only cat. But yet he also constantly plays with the other cat, so I mean, I think he just doesn't like sharing affection. He's a jackass though. He's a total jackass. He is a 100% cat. He acts like he is the most regal creature in the world while also snorting as he itches himself. No. And then, he totally has that, like, I'm better than anyone else mentality. And he also gives no warning when he's upset. He very rarely will, like, hiss at you. He will just smack you. And I smack him back. And sometimes he'll hiss at me and I'm like, what is your issue? All I did was moved my leg. And get. I was here first. Hello. We have been slaves for him since ancient Egypt. I refuse to be slave status though. I'm not one of those usually who, if I have an animal on my lap, I will refuse to get up. I will indulge them for a tiny bit, but then when I do need to get up, I'm just like, get, go, scat, go on. I also do not indulge quote unquote cute behavior of them trying to like steal food or crawling on the counter to try and like get into things. Oh no, I will 100% scare them off. Working to feed them while they do nothing, right? Clean their litter boxes, scoop their poop and their pee. Yeah, I don't indulge any of the like behaviors or like cats that reach out and are like pulling your hand as you're eating food. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. I will 100% smack their hand away. Go, go, go. This is mine. You have food over there. Go eat it. This is mine. I can be mean. If they're doing something they're not supposed to do, they know. They're gonna know. Because I will 100% swat them away. Not hard or anything, but just like, go, get, go, go. A little butt pat if they don't listen, like, go, 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 go. I don't indulge behaviors that I don't approve of. I'm kind of like, it's always mixed seeing like those, like, know your place. Exactly, know your place. It's always kind of a mixed feeling watching those cute little videos of animals doing those totally like this animal is not trained behaviors that are kind of cute, because I'm like, that's adorable, but why would you let your animal do that? Why? You own them, not the other way around. Tell them that is not appropriate and show them that that's not appropriate. Are cats gonna be stubborn and still try? Yes. That doesn't mean just let them do it. You got yourself batteries for the laser for the cat? Like, I love doing the laser thing. With the cats. I love doing it. Yeah, laser pointer, yes. Yes. I love doing the laser pointer stuff. It's hilarious. They like to, chase the like light reflection on my watch, like when it bounces off and hits the wall and there's like a square of light. They'll chase that. It's a free laser pointer. It's great. It makes me laugh. Got it in a China shop for like $1. Yeah. Ours are... I don't think we've ever actually bought a laser pointer. They've always come in some sort of like kit. Sad thing is, I can't take him with me. I'm not gonna take him with me when I move. Solo. You paid more on the batteries than you actually did. Yeah, for the laser pointer. So, I'm only taking one animal, and that's Sophie. But I am gonna help. I'm splitting vet bills still. I'm gonna come spend time with the animals, but I'm only taking one. It's a strong one. Oh, that's good. We have one that's a blue light. Like, we have a normal one, then we have another one that's actually like a blue light laser, which is interesting. They still chase it. Have you seen the trend of turning your lights blue to see how your cats react to it? Most people say their cats get super affectionate when you use blue light. Oh, dang, that's far. Damn. You haven't? I've seen a couple videos of people like trying the blue light trend on my cat, and then they'll like turn the light on or change it to blue. And then the cat gets like, oh. And then they come and get super affectionate. They start rubbing on you and they think it's like the best thing ever. You only use the red, yeah. Makes sense. I think it kind of depends on the mood. I really like purple light. We have a little portable, like little mini heater at work. It's literally like this big. And we use that at the desk like when it gets really cold because we have a window right there, and even when it's closed, it's cold. And it has light mode. Light mode, you can change the color of the light. I always change it to purple. I love purple. LED? I don't know what you're talking about. Cucumber. I don't like cucumbers, but I love pickles. I love cucumbers that have been soaked in vinegar until they turn soft and juicy and crunchy. Oh, the cucumber thing putting behind? It doesn't work. It didn't work on ours. Tried it with both. And they just turned around, looked at it, and then went back to what they were doing. It's like, you were supposed to jump and run away. Like, you thought it was terrifying. Same with yours, right? I was like, why can't we have silly cats that are afraid of everything? I mean, given Thello's afraid of everything, but not cucumbers on the floor behind him. He's afraid when, or the hairbrush, yeah. He's afraid when someone new comes into the house, or even if they're not new, unless they come over every single day, it'll take him months to even be comfortable being downstairs when somebody new comes in. He is terrified of any loud noises outside. He's terrified when the dogs start barking, he'll run and hide. And then the other day, or actually last night, I was talking to my husband about, I was watching Sarcastic play Five Nights at Freddy's, which I've never actually watched anybody play. I've just seen like overviews and like little clips. And I was describing like when Foxy comes running and you hear it when you have the camera open. She comes running and then you have like 2 seconds to turn around and close the door. I was talking about that, and when I made the running sound, both cats just bolted as if somebody just broke into our house and was like, yeah. So he's afraid of that. Even Monty, I scared Monty, who scared Dello, and they both just went running. You find FNAF boring? See, I did not realize it was going to be as terrifying as it was watching someone play it. It's very intense. Like, I've seen clips of people playing it. I have watched a couple YouTubers do a like series analysis to understand kind of what's going on. And it never seemed like super scary. And then watching someone play it, I was like, holy frick, this is really intense. The background noises just make you leave you tense. Leave you tense. All the background noises, and especially when all of a sudden you hear Foxy running at you. And you're like, no, 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 no. I've never played it. And now I'm kind of curious and kind of want to play it. How far would I get? Your mind's weird with horror. I find like I like most horror. Most of it's good. Unless it's really bad. So recently I watched with a friend the horror movie The Descent, because it was like up there on the list of like top 10 scary movies in the last so many years. So we were like, okay, we gotta watch this. Watched it. It was so ridiculous. I didn't find it terrifying at all. Was there some like claustrophobic moments? Yes. There was some claustrophobic moments, but most of it was really cliched and not that terrifying at all. And we were like, how is this a top 10 horror movie? This is not a top 10 horror movie. Like, I kind of wish we didn't watch this. The Exorcist. I stayed away from it for years because it terrified my mom, and my mom does not scare easily. And she refuses to watch it. And then I finally watched it, and I was like, I really liked that. That was good. You find most of them dumb and predictable. Now, see, if it's something like slasher, horror, to me those are really predictable. Because, I mean, what else are you gonna do aside from, like, turn a corner and there's the killer who's there with an axe and chops someone's head off? Like, those I find pretty predictable most of the time. But you were stupid hyped for the Pope Exorcist. I might watch that. Just to see it. It's been on my recommended list on Netflix for a while. I might watch it just to see. One I found really good, it was a show. And this is up there. Like, since I discovered it, I watch it a couple times a year. Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. It is really good. They don't overdo the jump scares. Like, not a lot of it is jump scares. It's more like psychological mystery horror kind of thing. Like, what the heck is going on in this house and with this family kind of stuff. Exorcism of Emily Rose was okay. I don't think I've seen that one. There's a few of them I haven't seen yet that I really want to see that are on my list. But yeah, Haunting of Hill House, I'll literally put that on when I just kind of want some good, like, tense suspense horror. But I've literally watched it a couple times a year since I discovered it. It's very good. I keep telling my parents if they want to dabble in some horror shows, genres, to try it. I've never seen Silence of the Lambs, but I do know some quotes from it. I haven't seen a lot of the classic, older, like I haven't seen Friday the 13th, I haven't seen Hannibal, I haven't seen Silence of the Lambs, I haven't seen The Shining, I haven't seen Psycho. It's, I think, more psychological horror is probably what it's classified as. Nightmare on Elm Street. What else? Like, I haven't seen any of those. None of them. Friday the 13th triggers you. See, the one that triggers me, and I know this is like the remake, and it's like the crappy version, is The Grudge. The like 2004 version? 2002? 2003? I think Sarah Michelle Gellar was in it or something. Let me look. I need to figure out what year it came out. I know I was a teenager because we saw it. No, it doesn't, but it's classic horror for back then. The movie. Let's see. Search. 2004. Sarah Michelle Gellar. That one 100% triggers me. 100%. Like in a bad way. I will never watch it again. I think it just had all of the horror elements that get me. That get me going. Had everything. I watched it. If it was 2004, I was 14. It was for a friend's birthday party, so they would have been turning 14. Oh, yeah. And we went and watched it in theaters and then had a sleepover. And it took me 6 months to stop having nightmares. Yeah. No, I know. 6 freaking months to stop having nightmares because of The Grudge. And the funny thing is, I can do the noise, which is a trigger for me, really well. So that first night before I realized how terrified I was when we were all sleeping over, I did a long time ago, I fell asleep. I'm not into those kind of movies. I kept doing the Grudge noise whenever it would go quiet. Just drove my friends insane. And then I started having nightmares for 6 months, and now the noise is like, nope. Nope. Yeah, see, I tried once, but I was also fairly young. You fell asleep every damn time. Yeah. By the way, I am gonna play. I'm waiting for certain viewers who have asked me to not start until they come, and they're on their way. It's not a just chatting sesh. It is gonna be some Ada Wong time. Yeah, no, Saving Private Ryan, those kind of movies, I usually can't. Separate Ways, the DLC for Resident Evil 4. Replay as Ada. Oh, it's cool. Oh, the like military style ones? I can't. I respect our military, soldiers, etc. Don't ask me to watch a movie about it. 100% fall asleep. 100%. I don't think there's a single one that I haven't gotten at least super drowsy during. The Pacific on HBO Max. I don't know what that is. For some reason, military combat, Navy, Air Force style shows, They do not do it for me at all. I'll fall asleep. 100%. Even like Top Gun. I finally watched it a couple years ago. I wanted to fall asleep. Were there some funny moments? Yes. Sad moments? Yes. But Top Gun? Yeah, no, I started falling asleep. It does not do it for me. Anything military related. See, I did not watch Top Gun Maverick because I was like, I didn't even really, like, I understand why it was such a cult classic, but I had no interest in watching the sequel. No interest. Especially, like, what, 25, 30 years later? Like, why? Too long. You should have done this 15 years ago. 20. There's only one thing you hate in both, Tom Cruise? Nah. I'm not a huge Tom Cruise fan. Oh. I don't even remember them. Not at all. Not at all. I have no memory of the Kawasaki bikes. None. The memory's not there. It didn't stick out enough. You know, I'm not like a huge Tom Cruise fan. Give me Keanu Reeves any day. I think it helps that Keanu Reeves is such a genuine, like, nice person. And I've heard Tom Cruise is kind of an ass, and also, you know, Scientology. Tom Hardy. Only thing I've seen Tom Hardy in is Venom, and he was a pretty good Venom. I liked it. I liked Venom. He was a very good, like... Tom Hardy came across as a, like, very attractive, dirty hobo. in Venom, and I was for it. 100%. There was definitely some unflattering moments for Tom Hardy in that movie, and I was like, I'm here for it. That's fine. Yeah. I do like that one interview Tom Hardy did where somebody basically did, oh, I know he has not nice past. Same with Robert Downey Jr. Super into like cocaine and stuff. He does. He plays the bad guy good. What was it? Tom Hardy did an interview where somebody did a very long-winded question of what's your sexuality? And he's like, why? Why do you need to know that question? Just F off with that. Next question. Lawless? I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. Not at all. And then The Drop. I haven't seen that either. See, I've only seen one Tom Hardy movie. I know he's like up there as like a really good action hero, action actor, whatever. So it's stupid aggressive. Well, I mean, I don't know what Lawless is, but I found the Crank movies hilarious. They are stupid, ridiculous, and explicit. And it made me love Jason Statham. Jason Statham is... Yeah, see, I have no idea what all this is about. Okay, so I should clarify. I liked the first Crank. I think all the other Cranks after that were just riding on the success of the first Crank. First Crank was good. We watched the second Crank, never watched the third, because we were like, why? Why is there a third? How many times is this guy gonna get like an adrenaline like issue poisoning that he needs to keep his heart rate at a certain whatever, he's gonna die. Ow, wow, that's that's intense. So yeah, like legit, how many times has Jason Statham got to keep his heart rate at a certain heart rate? By screwing his girlfriend in public somewhere at some point. How many times can you do that and it be feasible? I say twice. And after that, nope. And now you're pushing it. The second time was already like, okay, this again. At the horse race was freaking hilarious. That was the first one, wasn't it? Or was that the second one? One was the horse race, one was on a public trash can on the sidewalk during a busy time. I want to say the horse race was the first one. Think so? You don't remember? Yeah, I don't remember which one. I want to say the trash can was the second one and the first one was the horse race. And at the time, I mean, still, like, intimacy scenes make me a little uncomfortable to a certain extent. I know it's been a really long time since I've watched them too. And at that time, they made me more uncomfortable. Like, I'm a lot more comfortable now. With those kind of scenes. But back then, when we first watched it, they made me so uncomfortable. So those are very memorable scenes for me. Like for me, we watched the remake of, I think it was like Friday the 13th, the remake, the Rob Zombie version. And there's a sex scene in there that's very explicit. And that is literally the only scene from that entire freaking movie that I remember. And we watched it with one of my husband's new friends from college. Like, I think this was the first time we had him over for a movie. And they picked this. And that scene came on and we all looked at each other. And given, at the time, the college that they met at was a private Christian college. We all looked at each other and were like, wow, we were not expecting this. It's the one scene from the entire movie I actually remember. And I'm like, well, they're dying, because that's like #1 rule. Do not bone your girlfriend in a horror movie. Because you're gonna die. It's every time. Anybody that has sex in a horror movie is gonna die. Every time. And it's a staple for horror movies. For some reason. Because you gotta have sex in horror. Because they're so connected. Which is actually like, I guess it is, kind of makes sense now that I think about it. Fear and arousal are a little like closely connected. I would agree and disagree. I think it kind of depends on which side you lean towards. I think those that were raised really strict and end up going through like a phase, yes, they can go so wild. And I do have quite a few friends or from like the private Christian high school I went to. Definitely knew a few people who went through like a phase of going absolutely insane. And then there's other people on the other side of the spectrum where they become so repressed that it actually becomes hard once they do actually get married. Because literally in the matter of just a few hours, you gotta go from sex is shameful to, okay, now I gotta bone my husband all the time and enjoy it. And everybody knows that's what's happening. So you go from either like absolutely going wild or being so absolutely shamed about sex that you can't even you have a hard time enjoying it. I've seen both. Yes. Even I didn't really. Like, we didn't wait till marriage. I'll just say that. But I definitely knew people that... I've known people who did wait for marriage and actually were perfectly fine. I've known people who wanted to wait for marriage and didn't, and went absolutely insane. And I've known people who did wait for marriage and were unable to do that switch from sex is shameful to sex is something you cherish with your partner. Never able to make that switch, and then it's just super awkward and repressed, and then there's a lot of issues in the marriage because they can't actually, like, they don't have a good sex life. I've seen all of it. I will say, as I've gotten older, religion is the absolute worst thing to grow up with to have a healthy adult life. I will say, adult life. It is the absolute worst thing to have a healthy adult life and healthy experiences, not just sexual, just in general, but especially sexual. That's why my husband and I have decided we are not going to do any sort of like religious pressure on our daughter until she's old enough to decide for herself, because more often than not, I've seen it do damage than good, both from seeing it and personal experience. So most of it is brainwashing. It is. A lot of it is brainwashing. Do I respect it? Sure. Go ahead. But please don't tell my child she needs to go to church. She doesn't need to do anything. She needs to be a child and live her life and become a productive adult in society. That's all she needs. She doesn't need no church. Nothing. See, I respect it. It is! Hi, Hans. It totally is like having a counselor whose job is to make you feel guilt during the formative years of developing neural pathways. So, I wasn't really raised religious. Not really. I know it kind of sounds like I was, but I wasn't. Okay, I've been given permission. Not permission, but I've been told to go ahead and start. This person's taking longer than they thought they would, and they don't want to keep me waiting any longer. You were raised religious. I was... I wasn't raised religious. There were some religious elements to my upbringing, but it was never, like, required. It was just kind of like, we were more of a, like, go to church on Easter and Christmas kind of family growing up. Yeah, see, I wouldn't consider myself, like, I wouldn't consider myself an atheist, but enough to learn to fear it. But I definitely, over the last few years, have lost a good chunk of my faith. No, that's not, I said swipe, not down. But then when I started going to school at the Christian school I went to, part of the requirement, yes, this was my choice, by the way. It was not like my parents made me do it. It was one of the few church schools I could transfer to after having issues at my public school. Yeah. Not because, like, I couldn't get in anywhere, it's just it was the only close one. Otherwise, I had to drive too far. But... Oi! Hi, Majestic, how are you doing? But that was my choice. But there was a lot of requirements to make sure you did, like, you memorize scripture, memorize the order of the book of the Bibles, required to go to church or youth group so many times a week. Back is killing you still? Aw. And that's where kind of our family started getting into the more... Yes. Right where they injected your spinal tap. I'm sorry. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I don't know if they're cooking something downstairs. But I'm hungry. It smells like there's food cooking downstairs. Subtitles on. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure it saved some of the settings. But that's where we started kind of getting really religious. And I put a lot of pressures on myself, I will say. Only separate ways challenges can be earned in this extra game. Really? Thank you for letting me know. The costumes and accessories set in the extras menu will be applied to the characters in separate ways, just like the main story. Recommend you change them to the default options for your first playthrough. Do you want to change the character costumes? No, because Ashley still has her red hair, and I think that was the only thing I added. No, leave it. Yeah. It does. It sucks. I got lucky that I did not have any issues with my C-section and the, like, spinal tap or whatever they do for the, whatever it is that they have to do in order to do the epidural. Yeah, maybe epidural. I don't know if it's an epidural that they do for a C-section. I've heard a lot of horror stories. Of people who had issues with either an epidural or something during pregnancy, labor. Is he dancing? He looks like he was like... He is! Yes! Go, Luis. Do it. I love that's how he gets introduced in this DLC.
Parece que me toca bailar, hermano.
Ooh, it wore out as you got... Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. All I felt was tugging and pressure. I got lucky. I didn't have any issues. Hi, Ada.
That's no way to finish a dance. Your favorite, I believe.
Excellent timing, Ada. You know how I feel about being tied up. And yes, many thanks. You see, those annoying monks took everything from me.
Including the amber?
No. Cleverly hidden just before they grabbed me.
Well, then lead the way.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
And here we go. This way.
Is it close?
Childbirth is terrifying.
Not exactly, but it's safe.
No amber, no deal. You know the terms.
Dios mío.
Good, we're good. What do you want with it anyway?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't go in that cell. Rude. I was gonna say something. Oh, okay. So fear of childbirth is actually legit something I've always kind of like. That's the one thing about having kids that I was absolutely terrified of. Oh, I like how it was telling me to look when I've already been doing that. And I think it's probably the absolute main reason why I didn't want to have another kid. I've always wanted to. And I think it took me like 3 months after having my daughter to realize I don't want another kid. Because I don't want to have to go through childbirth again. And I had a C-section.
Locked.
Which means I didn't get to experience vaginal birth, which was part of what I was terrified of. I don't have a lot of pain tolerance when it comes to below the belt pain. Right? Don't want it anymore. It's terrifying, and I have absolutely no desire to go through that fear again of realizing that I have to birth a child. Hi.
Matadlo. Os vamos a aniquilar.
We've got company. They're looking for us. But we're taking the high road. Got it?
Understood.
Understood? Oh yeah, 100%. Literal high road.
Up you go, Luis.
Arriba y listo.
Oh. Oh no. Am I gonna have to start out doing this right away?
Fetch the amber. We'll meet up later.
No. Sorry, what kind of a man leaves a lady? Then we meet at the church. Let's not make it a funeral, eh?
Oh gosh. This is gonna happen. They're gonna. Ah! Oh, okay. Mostly cutscene. Hopefully. Oh, I love Ada. Yeah, he ain't dead. It was too easy. Oh, 100%. Woman crush.
Not bad. Not nearly good enough.
I was trying to remember how to run. I hit the different button. I hit a button for a different game. Different character. And we all have a man crush on Leon. Agreed. Agreed. Actually, I feel like the short hair fits Ada really well. Oh. 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 Okay. That's fun. So, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, oh, recovering from C-section. So, it actually was not as bad as I was expecting it to be. I expected it to be way worse than it was. And I think the only reason it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. Oh, really? The fake ones can hurt me? Rude. Was because they tried to flip my daughter, who was breech. I thought I saw a thingy. I did. Before they took me in for a C-section. And that was the absolute worst pain I think I've ever felt, ever. So recovering from that was a cinch. Literally, they just put me on ibuprofen. And it was good. I did have to learn how to get out of the bed, though.
And stay gone.
Yeah, it was super annoying. You had to be really careful how you moved.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Mm-hmm. Money and handgun ammo. I need that. I am hungry. Luckily, I have like leftover spaghetti and Alfredo in the fridge, so I don't have to cook. Time for you to rest. We'll go to sleep, Ganja. Go sleep. I know it's like what, 7 o'clock in the morning or something there for you now. And you've been up all night. All right, let me double check that there's nothing else missing before I try to take off. It really does smell like someone is cooking something downstairs. And it's garlicky. Idol. It's dark. Ooh, thank you. Crafting. There we go. There we go. I'll make that. Cause I can. All right, what's her thing look like? What was it? Auto sort? I love auto sort. All right, we should be good.
Control, come in. Louise hit the amber, but I've sent him to retrieve it. Control, do you copy?
I'm listening. Go on.
We ran into some unexpected trouble.
And? What will you do about it?
Louise is already en route to the church. I'm tracking him every step of the way.
Very well. Then I suggest you hurry.
Copy. Just need to confirm my route first. Heading out to get a visual of the area.
Holy frick. What is with her eye? Oh, that's interesting. I either like that or I hate it. I haven't decided.
That's where I need to go.
Stick to the high ground. You have the means.
That looks dangerous. Better tread carefully.
Yeah, Leon hasn't taken them out yet.
I wonder what that is.
There's a cutter there. Alright, I think that's all of it.
Don't forget your mission. The Amber. Nothing else matters. Wrap this little tour up and bring it to me.
Understood.
Fine.
But maybe a little sightseeing first.
Sightseeing is in some sightseeing certain brown-headed person who's really good with chains. Need to be sneaky sneaky. Alright, we gotta make our way that way. Part of me wants to sneak back here, but I don't know if he's gonna hear me. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, shoot. Well. Yep, no, I gotta do that again. Why are we opening inventory? I am really good at being sneaky, guys. Can I drop down? I could have. Oh, he got me. Am I gonna die? I might die. If I die, that's okay, because I kind of want to do that part over again. Oh, yep, there we go. Alright, we're gonna try and be sneaky again. Can I take people out from behind? Let me see. Nice. I gotta remember that stealth killing is totally an option. I gotta wait for this lady to turn around and I'll go around the back way. I was gonna say she's gonna turn around before I get a chance. Damn it!
Things are heating up. I'll need to disable the catapults.
Woo! Hi. Let's see. Damn! Oh, I got hit by a thing. That would do it. Gotta remember how to sort. Why is it telling me to open inventory? I just have to remember how to get to all these freaking catapults. Alright. Oh, now they're all up here. Can I go anywhere from here? There's a hand grenade behind me. Move out of the way! I'm gonna die again because I'm stuck in this corner. Hi. I gotta get back into Resident Evil mode apparently. Oh, hi. Alright, am I supposed to do anything special, or do I just kind of do like what Leon did? Oh, not going that way. See, I'm kind of good here. We're fine. Oh, I guess we're not. Never mind. Whee! How do I get down there again? People are getting killed. Gloria a las plagas. I wish there was a dodge option. Like an actual dodge, not just like when the cutscene allows or whatever. Woo! Aw, screw you. People down here. Oh, nope, I'm dead. That one lady turned around too soon. Now that I remembered that stealth kill is an option. I'm gonna kill this lady. First. Yeah, take that. You've caused me to get caught twice now. dun dun. Part of me quite enjoys stealth, and then the other part of me is like doesn't like it because I'm kind of terrible at it sometimes. So no, I have to be stealthy. Play Resident Evil, but not just play Resident Evil, but be stealthy while playing Resident Evil. Oh, hey, is that somewhere to go? Oh, it is. Rude! This is what happens when I'm just forced to kind of run in circles to run away from people and try not to die. Yep, I remember that from a minute ago. Is there anybody up here? Anything? Oh yeah, there's a hand grenade over here. I don't want those guys to see me. I don't know if they can, but I don't want them to see me. Alright, so I can drop down here, but then I'd skip that whole section. And I kind of want to go where I'm not dropping down and not knowing what I'm dropping down into. So we're gonna go this way. Take that, lady. Alright, I want to see what this person does before I just go charging up. Are you gonna come back this direction? Or are you just gonna stand there and like chant to yourself while holding a torch? There's more than one, too. There's 3 of them. Holy frick. Oh, that's a good time. This is a good time. I like how they bubble into like almost like mold, like from Resident Evil 7. I don't know if he's gonna see me from over here. Hi, Shed! How was your thing? This is my 3rd attempt at being sneaky, and it's gone very well. Your cold meds wore off? Ugh. You nailed it on your first. Yeah, see, it took me... I had to, like, get back into stealth mode, and I was definitely not in stealth mode at all. Not at all. Alright, anything else I missed? I wish I could pick what shoulder I could look over. Just walking around. Oh, yeah? The really nice one? Who's all there? It's just this person. I like... Yeah. I like how it feels like this actually helps, like... It doesn't help. I can't actually look around the corner. Are you just gonna walk in circles right there? I might actually need to drop down from above for that lady. Because I can't sneak up on her. I might have to drop down on her. Oh, duck. There we go. Oh, is there anything right there? Is there anything right there? I want to climb this ladder to find out. Oh, yeah, see, I knew that was there and I couldn't figure out where it was at. Last time I died. All right. Crouch. All right, where are you at? Take that! Yeah! We got this. Oh, you know what I need to do? Be a CD. Well, that sucks that your super nice, expensive camera is defective. At least it has warranty. What was that? I saw it a second ago. I heard it. Oh, it's right there. I'm not going up there yet. Look, there's a treasure down there. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if there's anybody else up here. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Alright, I saw a thingy. Why is it telling me to open inventory? There we go. Oh, hey, here we go. I'm glad I didn't, like... super try to like take them out. Oh, hi. Oh, damn. Okay.
Nothing personal.
Sure it's not. I did. I loved his flamenco dancing. Very much. When it popped on and he was doing the weird arm movements, I was like, is he dancing? And then it was obvious he was dancing. It was like, he's dancing. I love that that's how he's introduced. And this DLC. I love that for him. Ooh, I have a knife. I have a boot knife. I gotta remember, I can just hit triangle. Alright, did I miss anything else?
Almost out of here.
You can also knife breakables faster than triangle. Yeah. That's true. You can. Chopped results. I had 3 deaths. I did like her hallucinations. 2 deaths. I had 2 deaths. Sorry. 3 attempts. 2 deaths. 84% accuracy. Nice. Basically 85. Okay.
So he wants me to retrieve the amber. An object of ill omen. What terrible actions will be done in its name, and who will pay its dark cost? Because in this world, someone always pays. Best not to ask who or why. I understood.
Smack!
Made my peace with it. Until that one night in Raccoon City changed everything.
Nice. Why can't I do that? Grab them by their arm and flip it down the ground and then just like knife him in the face. Why do all these heroes have such good knees?
At the rendezvous point now.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Illuminados. Don't get careless.
Copy. Ada out. Almost at the church.
Almost at the church. I hear crows and such. I'm hungry. I probably said that like 4 times this stream. I'm hungry.
Órdenes del jefe.
He did a really weird twitch as he died. I haven't decided if I like the thingy on her eye or not. What's beeping? Yeah, the contact. The contact. What was that? Rude. Rude. Sending me pictures of food when I'm hungry. Oh, hey. That satisfies my need that I just had during that cutscene. Okay, that satisfied that need. That's true. You're entitled to send that since you do have a cold. See, my go-to meal when I'm cold, or when I have a cold or I'm sick, is just like mac and cheese. Or spaghetti. I don't think I can put on the pot for like, put on the stove in a pot for just like 15 minutes. Oh, I know. And then I'm like, yep, nope, that's it. That's my dinner. That's my, I feel like crap dinner. Yeah, is that so? What is he doing? I want to see which route he does. I want to try and stealth this as much as possible. Oh, that's what's beeping. It's a tryout. Oh, okay, I see. Bet I couldn't jump down from over there. Maybe I could. From that spot right there where the lady was at and I killed her. I'm gonna try it. ¿Dónde está? Who are you asking? Nope, I can't. That's just where I zoomed over from. I don't like the whatever's going on. In the background. I have so much stuff. I was asked earlier by one of the kids that showed up for D&D. I say kids and they're like 21, which is funny because when I was 21 I didn't feel like a kid, but now that I'm like in my 30s I'm like, they're kids. I'm fairly sure they are. I think I've heard a lot of good stuff. But they came with a big bag of like tacos from Taco Bell. And they were kind of handing them out like, here, I got extra because I thought this person would want some, but now I'm handing them out. I'm kind of glad I didn't take one because apparently as everyone started eating them, they were stale tasting. And they're like, this is the worst taco I've ever had. He's like, oh. So I'm really glad I didn't take a taco. But at the same time, I kind of wish I'd taken a taco because I'm hungry. I'm kind of surprised that I'm able to function right now. I just leave it. It's fine. I leave it. Yeah, I remember being 21 and being like, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. Like, stop calling me a kid. And like 33 now, and 21's definitely a kid still. Oh goodness.
What a warm welcome.
Oh, this is not a place I want to be. Oh, frickin' A! You can grapple, use the grapple gun to move closer to stun enemies and perform melee attacks on them. Okay, how do you do that? Oh! Oh, I'm so happy! Because I can. Oh, that was awesome. Suck it, lady. Oh, hey, you have a bad aim. That was great. That was great. I am gonna really enjoy playing as Ada, I can tell right now. I'm so used to like when they're too far away, when they're stunned like that, to just like not even try because Leon's not gonna be able to get up there fast enough. And now I could just grapple my way and kick their ass? Yeah. Okay. Who else wants some? I mean, who doesn't want a piece of Ada? But who else wants some? Oh, rude! You didn't die, but you came close. Oh yeah. I can see that. You are an a-hole. Didn't even see him before he shot me. Ooh. I ate so much food last night. At work. I brought some spaghetti, but not as much spaghetti as I normally would eat. So I got done eating the spaghetti, and I was like, all right, I'll go do my rounds, and if I'm still hungry when I get back, because it'll take me like 15 minutes, then I'll eat more. Got back, still hungry, so I was like, oh hey, they have beef stroganoff in the fridge.
I'm seeing quite the crowd here. I wonder what has them so riled up.
The president's daughter. Undoubtedly.
Couldn't have picked a worse time.
Consider the village infected. Complete local saturation.
I've read the file. I'll see what I can do.
I was like, I'll have some beef stroganoff, and ate some of that. That satisfied me for a couple of hours, and then I got hungry towards like 6 in the morning, and I had some ramen in my backpack, so then I had some ramen. Apparently I had an empty stomach yesterday. Just a pit. Just wouldn't stop consuming. So that's all I wanted to do. I just didn't. I wanted to snack and eat the entire shift. Alright, did I miss anything else? I like that we're kind of going backwards. Which makes sense. They had nerds coded can't. I'm jealous. I haven't got candy corn yet this year. There will always be a ton of candy corn though after Halloween, and I feel like you should wait till they go on sale and then buy like 6 bags. I love candy corn. I love candy corn so much. I have a lot of knives. I've got the quasi collection of knives today. Just a little porch so I can go out and be like, oh, that's a lot of people. Yeah? I don't know what they're saying. I don't know enough Spanish. See, I know that. I know donde está. And donde estás. So there's this resident at my work who's known for being extremely difficult. Like, she doesn't like anybody. And apparently I'm like her favorite person. We had a very pleasant chat. She came up to get some copies of some papers, and we chatted for like half an hour. What is this guy doing? And apparently she used to be a Spanish professor. So her only other, like, super favorite person is, she liked my young vigor. Is, one of the house cleaners who knows enough English to get by, but definitely doesn't know a whole lot. And she loves to go up and just start chatting with her in Spanish. It's adorable. She's literally a resident that when you start, they warn you about her. Don't talk to her unless she talks to you first. She will yell at you when you've done absolutely nothing wrong. You know, that kind of stuff. And to be honest, my very first interaction with her, she yelled at me for no reason. And then she apologized later. And ever since then, it's been nothing but positive stuff. Which apparently is worthy of a little bit of a badge of honor. Considering she hates everybody. Can I shoot between this? There we go. I just felt like blowing stuff up. Oh, hi. I hear him. Ew. His head is sideways. His head was sideways. Gross. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I'm not delirious with hunger. It's fine. I think I got everything. Pigs! Oh, so I was watching a video. I've been just kind of going through random things on YouTube to watch that, and I go back and forth between watching like comedy skits and like horror stuff. And this morning I felt more like horror stuff, and I found stuff that was a new YouTuber I hadn't discovered yet, going over some of the more disturbing sounds you can find on the internet, and one of the things was that there was a radio broadcast that started with what sounds like a woman screaming and then some chanting. I think it was back in the 70s or something. Yeah. If I'd heard that when I was in my car, I would have freaked out. It's not a way of like, I don't like. You know, I didn't even see y'all until I was right there.
This isn't the way to the church.
Yeah, I know it's not the way to the church, Ada. And another one was the exorcism of, what's her face? Woo! Hi! You're a sneaky one. I didn't even see y'all over there. Oh, I should reload. Doggo. It's a good doggo. Can I get there? Yes, I got there in time. It's a good doggo. Is this the farm?
Leon, why am I not surprised?
Why am I not surprised?
So kind of you to keep our friends busy. Let's see if we can find another route to the church.
Oh,
This
look,
way looks promising.
there's a lady all the way over there. Look at, or a dude. I think it's a lady because it kind of looks like they're wearing a skirt. Nope, that's her pants. There we go. Rearrange that because I needed to. Oh, hey, I can make. That. And this. Dun dun dun! Okay. Are we gonna kick him in the face when we go over there? Yes! Oh, I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. Why is there just a bunch of yellow? Someone have fun with the yellow paint? Medical question. Whee! Oh. I didn't like that. Not at all. Yep. Do you see me? Oh, you dead. You super dead. Oh, hey, there's a thingy. Well, does that mean there's a bunch here? Oh, there's another one. Can't go back that way. Oh, there's one right here. I know sometimes I'd like to hide them like down there. Or you would not think to look. I'm gonna be mad if it's like way over there where I can't get now. Oh, I definitely need like some sort of key or something, so I can't go that way yet. What is this? Villager's diary. The bell rang today. It has been so long since I heard it, since I last heard it sound. The ringing is the call of our Lord. The whole village congregated at the church to listen. He was as kind as ever. We are growing closer and our minds are becoming one. He even said that the miracles we create here shall soon grace the entire world. What wisdom, what compassion! Through our Lord's benevolence, we shall receive the medicine to cure the madness. I cannot wait until the bells toll again. Bell tolls. I flipped that. Oh, hey. Now I know what the yellow paint's for. Yep, you saw what you thought you saw. Oh, damn it. Now I have to reload. Alright, let's grab this. I need one more medallion. Alright. Alright, where's the other medallion? Damn it! Oh, wait, no, that's the way I'm going. Okay. There it is. I see it.
That's one job done.
Mwahaha. Alright. You're back. Yay! Welcome back. Okay. I already forgot. Holy frick, how hungry am I? Click. There. 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 Ha! I have no memory today. That took me, that was way harder than it should have been, because I was trying to remember the symbols. Oh, hi.
Here we are. The church.
Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Who's breathing? Is that her? Same thing you did. Can we go back? Can I go back? Hey, you're supposed to be here. Is that supposed to be Leon? That's kind of great. That you can hear Leon in the background. Just going ham. He's gonna be going ham for a while, so it's fine. ¿Dónde estás? Oh. Ah, shoot. Alright, why don't I just, like... For some reason, I thought I could smack him in the face. I don't know what game I just reverted to, but it was not this one. Why am I still such low health? Oh, frickin' A. I feel like I'm gonna die a lot. At least today. Let's increase our health just by a little bit. Yeah, I have no idea what game I thought I was playing for 2 seconds, but it was definitely not this one. I'm fine. Ooh, I need some. I needed some of that. Maybe I tried to roundhouse kick him in the face like Leon does when he's all like stumbly like that. That's what I'm gonna go with. I tried to Leon kick him in the face. So I'm gonna go with because it's gonna make me feel better. I know there was no X button. Which is why it only partially makes sense. Hey, shh. It makes sense in my head, okay? No, it makes no sense. I have no idea what I was doing. I was like, I'm gonna kick him in the face. I'm gonna punch him in the face. I can't do that. I need a gun. And then briefly forgot how to shoot. And then I died, so it was fine. By the way, I want her dress. That dress looks comfortable and warm.
Stood up again.
She does have great legs. I was wondering if she was still gonna ring the bell.
Él nos invoca.
That's a nice visual. Seeing him through the reflection in the water. I also want his jacket.
Don't worry, Leon. First time's free. Don't keep me waiting, Luis.
Luis! I have to admit, I have always been extremely jealous of ladies with long legs. Always.
We just lost Lewis's signal. Somewhere in the vicinity of the forest. Expect the worst.
That's near Mendez, isn't it? He has a house there. Could be worth taking a look.
Do it. I'll see what I can find from my end.
It does. It does. And I am 100% aware of the fact that
Should've
that
known he'd be
phrase
trouble.
exists for a reason. It's actually probably the main reason I first got into yoga was I was feeling particularly self-conscious of my short legs and long torso and looked up tips to just make your legs appear longer, and one of them is to do exercise like yoga because you get longer, leaner muscles that therefore give the illusion of longer legs. And then I just enjoyed it, so. Even though I haven't done it in a long time. Let's say, keep her locked in the church until the appointed time.
I bet Leon's here to save her.
Why not a long time? I don't know. I haven't done it in like a month or two. Probably just general stress. Gonna shoot this down. You certainly don't know from a first-hand experience. It does a little bit. I find walking actually just de-stresses me more than like yoga. Which is why I've been walking more. Sorry, Ashley. I cannot do anything for you at this moment. Oh yeah, that's right. That's all blocked off. And I can't get behind the church. Because screw them. They're all coming to the church. Are there more down there? Yeah. I don't want to risk that they're going to see me. I figure they're not because they walked past Leon like nothing was wrong. So... I guess we're going to find out here in a second.
Emotional
Damage! Yep, nope, they don't care.
Hurry on to the church now. You don't want to be late.
Alright, anything else pop up between then and now? Nope. It got windy since the last time I came through here. Hey, look! Someone's there now. Rude, he wasn't there earlier. He should have been there the first time. Hello, stranger.
Hey, stranger. So what are you buying?
You've
Like,
picked
she's
quite a
just
place to set up shop, stranger.
Aye, and look what it brought me. Well now, let's make our first time doing business a memorable one. Welcome. Well, look at
Welcome.
you, mate.
Yep, see? Memorable. First time.
I've got something new for you, mate.
I just want to see what all they have. A
What you
special
see is what
offer.
I've got.
20% off.
That should
Since it's
be
on sale.
very easy to handle. It'll be perfect for you.
That's what she said. You do like to make the first time getting down to business and doing business special.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life. Will that be all then?
6.
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to
It's
us.
business time? Yes, it is. It's business time.
Good instinct, stranger.
Can buy keys now?
Got
Right.
a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Oh, repair my knife.
Is this new?
Yes, thank you. And increase durability.
This kind of work is about fit. Now go and cause some mayhem, eh?
I like him. I like him so much. Okay. I want to equip this. There we go, treasures. Two value. They're both 4,000. So we're just gonna inlay some gemstones. Oh wait, that one's not gonna work.
Welcome.
Oh wait, sell.
Anything else I can help
Wrong
you
one.
with?
Sell that. Sell that. Sell that.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. A deal well struck. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Really?
You'll get some bang for your buck.
Oh, yes.
I get all yours, stranger.
Whoa. I can't buy so much. Dang it. Wrong buttons. Apparently, I still have not recovered from hitting the wrong buttons in this tune-up
Molding
screen.
a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Buy the Punisher
What you
MC
see is
and
what
get
I've
this
got.
free. Limited time only. There's DualSense support on PC if you connect physically. Oh, is there? Just gotta decide haptics or precision. Okay. It's not a bad, like... I don't know if I want to buy it.
Well then.
Varies by
what can I
game.
do? Thank you. Do check out my wares again soon.
Yes. Alright. Who's going to save? Irritated about the camera. Yeah. I can't blame you for that. That's frustrating. But I bet their customer service is probably not too big of a pain in the ass to deal with. Clementine's appeal. Master! If you pay some thought, it is unusual that Isidoro would let me go. Ever since that beast in the black robe struck me with something, I have been feeling strange. I've started seeing things, having visions. The sky itself looks like that of another world. And then that thing comes. Only now there are many, hundreds. Master, I beg you, please. Is there a way to escape this horror? You just don't have another PC to try it on, yeah. That massive skull. I heard that. It's right above me. Ah! The Razer X14 or something? I did. They're...
Sadler, the leader of the cult.
You're off to bed. Well, have a good sleep. It was good to see you, Hans. Good to see you. Sleep well. Have a great night. Razer's... whatchamacallit. Laptop, gaming laptop is apparently like the top laptop. But it's like $3,000. I looked at a few lists. Not that I'm gonna get anything, but at least not now. But I'm curious. I has become curious. Okay, is that it? What time is it? You have no interest in laptop gaming? I think the only reason I do is because I like to be able to take it on the go. Oh, more hallucinations? See, why can't I do that?
You won't let me go so easily, huh?
Oh, that's you. Take that, you SOB. You try to kick and fail a lot. Parrying. If you have a knife, you can parry and attack. Yep. I almost wish the parry notification was just a little bigger. Where did he go? Oh, I thought that would be one I could parry. Rude. I want to loop around so I can grab this. Woo! You have a bug on yours. Couldn't get it to mark all the tutorial items needed, even though there isn't one visible. That is unread. Ugh. Yeah, that would frustrate me. I don't like having unread stuff. Damn it. Gotta get back into the flow of all the, like, gajillion buttons you can push to evade and parry. Especially because it's all red, yeah. Alright, where's my shotgun? It's right there. Take that, SOB. Oh, I tried to go around him. It didn't work. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Why did he decide to go that direction? Does that mean you're gonna make all the little guys? Yep, yep. That can still manage to hurt me. Holy frick. Wait, which one's fake? Oh, are they both real? Oh, that's rude. Oh, that one's not real. Okay, I can see it. That's gonna make it especially difficult, because I gotta dodge two of them, but I can only hurt one of them. Damn it. Woo!
Looks like
Take
was
that.
effective. The fog, it's getting thicker.
Oh, there he is. Woo! He popped up on me. Oh, is it him? Of course, right? Because I'm literally dodging the other two. That's why I say I wish there was a little bit more of an actual dodge button. Holy frick. Yes! Stupid SOB. Well, that was weird.
What is wrong with me? Okay. Now for the village chief's house. Burning flesh. I thought I'd left that life behind.
Mop. All right. Oh, there's all this stuff. Where are we going? This direction. Holy frick. All right, now we gotta find all the stuff. Now that I can actually move around.
Won't budge.
Rude. Leon caused some mayhem. Can I get in there? Oh, sweet. Oh, big dude. Elegant perfume bottle. That was a very big treasure chest for a tiny little perfume bottle. I didn't realize perfume bottles needed such big boxes. Two things a woman needs. Definitely can't climb down there. Big chest and a fancy perfume bottle. Yes. Agreed. That's the direction we need to go. Yes. Get all of the stuff and things first. Also treasures. And then we'll head that direction. Apparently she can't walk over that. I should have known that. Whee! Ooh, can I open this? No, I'm not gonna be able to open that. It's behind behind a bed. All right, I want to go in this house if I can. Because there's a treasure on here. I don't have a key. Ada's weakness, the bed. Yep. Do you find keys or do you have to purchase them? As you're like, I'm not gonna tell you that. But know yourself. Okay. You have to purchase them. Okay. Well, I will be heading back this direction, so I will... Oh, there's a hair on my face. Oh my gosh, it tickles. Oh my gosh, it tickles! Woo! Oh no, I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna go to the merchant, but I also have to go that direction anyway because there's something. Where was it? Oh, it's the other direction. Never mind. I'll go here and get a thingy. Hi, chicken. What is back here? Oh wait, I already went this direction. What am I doing? Oh, she can't fall back up. Okay. Just take the long way. Kind of just go in this door. Boom! She didn't boom, she just put her hand on the door.
think I'll pass.
Hello! Hi, Haley. How are you doing? Bitches. I think everybody might be leaving and playing later than normal because I chatted for a lot longer. And I has. Oh, you just got home from camping. Sweet. Oh, okay, Ada. I didn't know she could do that. Oh, it's gonna have so much fun with her. Where did you guys go? There. Nice. So apparently my dad's pickup, his diesel has an issue and it's in the shop, but they don't know when it's gonna get fixed because there's a part shortage and a strike. So they gave him something else to basically just take with him and do with as he pleases. But it doesn't have a fifth wheel attachment, so now they're sad they can't go camping. But get in there. When kayak rentals are available, yeah. My husband and my parents have recently got into kayaking, and I'm like, no. I don't like water. There's no way I'm gonna, like, get in a tiny little boat. We just... Yes! She doesn't like doing that. I like doing it, Ada. You're gonna have to deal with it. Alright, let's go back to the merchant. Because it's off season? Yeah. Alright, did I get everything? I did. Alright, so now we gotta go this way. Watch, something's gonna pop out and scare the crap out of me. Hi, I need a
Hello,
key.
stranger. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? There's some things money can't buy. Good instinct.
Have I been up to that area? Honestly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I kind of just go where they take me. They do a lot of camping more in, by the beach and stuff. Where was it at? It was in this one. This one? Yes. It was upstairs. We know how to run. It's fine. Wait, was it? Damn it, now I don't know where it's at. It's in the other house, that's right. Like it pinged across the water. That's funny. There it is. Treasure. I think this is just... Oh, hey, here we go. That works. Or not. Never mind. I'm getting those two houses that are like right next to each other mixed up. I gotta go that way. Or not. I wonder if I get to come back here later. Because it's blocked off. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back and save so I can stop because I'm really hungry. Do you guys know I'm hungry? Did you know that?
I can feel it. You're the type that gets things done. Well,
100%.
well then, what can I do you for?
Sell these that I can sell.
You're a deal well struck.
Do some tuning. Oh, wait a minute. Let's repair my knife.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Faster reload.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
Rate of fire.
Goes a long way.
Power. There we go.
Anything else? I'll keep a lookout for items that suit your needs. Eh?
Oh, am I getting another picture of food? Yes. Okay. That's gonna be it for me because I need to eat. Before I randomly just like start freaking out. Alright, let's close this. Because I never like to leave it open. Let's go! Alright guys, well that is it. I will be back on Monday, I believe so. No plans to not stream on Monday. More Zelda. Ocarina of Time. On Monday. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world, how you're watching this. All that good jazz. I'm gonna go eat. Probably way more food than I need or should, but I'm gonna eat all the food. Because I'm hungry. And just, who cares? Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.